keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Like that old Limp Bizkit song. We're just going to keep rolling along into this new year as we approach the Final Four of the college football playoffs. We're going to do something that's been requested by many, many of our subscribers out there. An old school grilling, a reflective grilling of sorts of the one they call Stinky Linky, Old Linky Boy, Lincoln Riley, you know, TBOW, as y'all like to call him out west. Also, SSOW, Sal, the Skittle Shitter out west. But before we get to all that, let's go ahead and give our Four Horsemen shout-outs of the day. They go to Sheldon Lamey, Billy Townsend, Storm 4601, and That Christian Fam channel. Check that channel out, by the way, if you ever want some religious kind of topics. Great channel. Also, we have the comment of the day. I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way. It comes from Firmus Paradox 1. Seattle fired him for never running the ball. I'm for his hiring only if it gets DeBoer fired earlier, and that's in reference to my video about Grubb and DeBoer getting the band back together from Firmus Paradox. A lot of Alabama fans are not really happy with DeBoer, as you can tell right now, even with the idea of bringing Ryan Grubb in. Now, let's talk about it.
Yeah, he's got Tebow up there doing the Skittles shitting on top of me over here.
Yeah, I always like doing that, especially when I got an Oklahoma person in there.
Hey, we all were bitter as Oklahoma fans when he left. And then shortly after that, we are all smiling. We are grinning ear to ear these days. So
about what? About Tebow?
Yes, have fun, Lincoln Riley. Good luck with your career. It's over.
The only reason he's still employed at Southern Cal, there's only one reason. You know what that is?
Money.
Exactly. that buyout is even too big for USC. It's like $80-something million. They ain't got that Texas A&M oil money. So, you know, they're stuck with his ass. Couldn't happen to a better team, man. The Skittle Shitters and Lincoln Riley, hand in hand. That no Colin Coward and his dumb ass.
Yes. Oh, God. Maybe he should go to UCF.
You know, Lincoln Riley was talking about going to UCF, wasn't he?
There was a rumor.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think maybe Lincoln Riley would be best fitted going to the NFL as an offensive coordinator or something.
I keep saying this. He's not a QB guru. He's not a head coach, but he's a damn good offensive coordinator. No matter how much I hate that guy. The facts are he's a damn good offensive coordinator. But QB whisperer? No, I don't think so. There are 5 OU quarterbacks starting in the NFL right now. Seriously, there are. One of them starting only because the other starter got hurt, Spencer Rattler at New Orleans. But you got Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, and Caleb Williams, the Skittle Shitter himself.
That's right.
And then Spencer Rattler's even starting. I mean, now the season's over with, but you get what I mean.
Well, Lincoln Riley's had his hands on all of those guys, right?
But he wasn't no whisperer. They were all good before he got there.
Lincoln Riley whispering in their ear.
Yeah, he maybe. I don't know. He's definitely whispering Caleb Williams' ear. He's probably painting his nails for him.
Don't paint Utah on your fingernails anymore.
Yeah, they're having slumber parties and stuff together.
Don't paint fuck Utah on your fingers again.
Didn't they lose 3 times to Utah, 2 times in the same season?
2 times in the same season, 1 time the year before. He was an immaculate 0-3.
So back to what I was saying. We were bitter when he left, but now we're grinning ear to ear. Like that was a blessing in disguise.
It's funny you say that because I used to make videos about Lincoln Riley and Oklahoma together, and I would always put my title, Oklahoma Smiling. And I put smiling in capital letters, all of it. And it's just like people just hit that shit.
Yeah, because we're smiling.
They want to come in and watch that grill, man. Nothing like grilling Lincoln Riley.
I just read Killer Breeze's comment, but we'll wait on that.
What do you think of Lincoln Riley and the Skittle Shitters go from here, man? Do you think he's going to make it through this next season? Do you think he's how much does the buyout come down for him, I wonder?
I think he's screwed. Like some of the best players on the team, like 7 of them, entered the transfer portal.
Everybody's entering the transfer portal, man.
Yeah, but
it's like everybody just swapping teams.
I know. And people are like, oh my gosh, Oklahoma had 25 players enter the transfer portal. There's only 2 on that list that I care about. One of them's a wide receiver, one of them's a linebacker. That's it. Nobody else on that list. I'm like, who cares? Those guys are replaceable. They never saw the field anyway.
Exactly. Just like I said, used underwear.
Exactly. They weren't going to see the field if they weren't. And part of it is maybe they were really good, but if they're selfish and they're only looking for that money and that, wanting to be on the field and me, see ya, get out of here.
Speaking of skittle shit and love, Killer Breeze says that Lincoln Riley does more than that with Caleb's ear.
Does he clean him out with his pinky?
Probably his tongue.
Yeah. I won't go any further with the pinky.
I will.
I know you will.
I wonder if Lincoln Riley gets me tooed. What? I don't know what you're saying. What's he saying? Wonder if Lincoln Riley gets me tooed.
I'm kind of wondering myself if Lincoln Riley gets me tooed. It's probably something that's just going over our heads.
It is. I'm trying to reach up there and grab it, but I can't catch it. You're going to have to let me know what you're talking about, right, guys. Typos will put the screwing on you, man. Whoever invented the spell check needs their mouth slapped.
It's kind of Siri, but not Riri. Brought me.
Yeah.
The Asian jokes.
Like that old drill sergeant on Full Metal Jacket. He told him, he's like, bet you'd F somebody in the ass and not have the damn common decency to give them a reach around.
Bullshit. I bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
That'd be Lincoln Riley, man. He wouldn't give you that reach around. He'd just put the effing on you like he tried to do Oklahoma, or did. He actually did. He fractured. I've talked to this about just numerous people. He didn't just fracture Oklahoma. He fractured himself.
Yep.
If he had stayed at Oklahoma, he would have probably been all right, man. He got scared of the SEC shit and run. And that was the dumbest thing he could have ever done.
I agree.
What would have happened was he would have stayed here, married Caleb Williams' fingernails would have stayed here, or stayed there. He probably wouldn't have acted as goofy as he did. But maybe
I don't think he would have, because you living in Oklahoma, we're pretty judgmental here. I mean, just being honest. And in LA, they're not.
Well, sometimes judgmental is a good thing.
I agree. I love Oklahoma. Oklahoma is one of the best states in America.
If he had stayed here with married Caleb Williams' fingernails, Oklahoma would probably won 10 games a year. And we never would have known the difference, man.
Well,
y'all would probably continue to lose in playoff games.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Before he left for USC, everybody was bitching about Alex Grinch here in Oklahoma. I mean, it was no defense, no defense, no defense. Alex Grinch sucks. That's all you heard. That's all you heard. And then he leaves for USC. We're all pissed and bitter. But then he makes the announcement he's taking Grinch with him. And that's when we kind of started smiling early on, oh, what an idiot. They're still going to suck. And that's at least what I believed. And I think the majority of us believed was he's going to still go to USC and do the same thing he did at OU. He's going to score points, but he's going to get more points scored against him, which you saw that this year for sure with no Caleb Williams. And look what he did with Spencer Rattler. He sucked. And Caleb Williams was sitting behind him. And I remember this. You probably don't know this, but I was at the game. We booed our own team because Spencer Rattler was still on the field, and we knew Caleb Williams was better than him. Mm-hmm. We knew he was better than him. And it took the Texas game being down by 21 points for him to finally put Caleb Williams in the damn game. I think he was so stubborn he didn't like that the fans were right. And the fans were more often right that year than he was. And the fans even got like, oh, I can't believe they're booing him. That's so stupid of the fans. Well, they were right.
No, it's not stupid for the fans to voice their opinion. We're paying money, buying this expensive ass apparel. We pay $70 for a hoodie, sitting in the upper deck in 110-degree index weather, paying $90 to sit in the upper deck, $100, whatever. And I want to hear that shit about the fans shouldn't have a say in stuff, because they should. Whoa, Nelly. Before y'all get out of here, like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. That's the big four, and they're all absolutely free. But if you do want a little something extra and you want to be an outlaw posse and you want to get your badge and get deputized, as well as be a random Four Horseman shout out on the podcast and possibly even be the comment of the day, it's not $2.99 a month. That's just 75 cents a week. That's just a half a bottle of water for the outlaw. Also, there's a little heart down here, a little money dollar sign in the middle. You can smash that heart, throw a few dollars in the coffers, help keep the lights on. KMCA to all the other teams. Class is now officially dismissed.